Iberian explorer, Viking Vela, January 2026.
Guess what? Tonight I decided to be brave again and have another dinner in the restaurant on board Viking Vela. And surprise, surprise, was very interesting. Let's say like that. It was like a Spanish shower. You know how they say that the Spaniards, they like to alternate hot water with cold water. Apparently it's good for health, like the Romans. The Romans, they used to do that in the Roman baths. Because the menu was more or less like a cold, hot experience. So I started with the crab. As a starter, that was very, very interesting. Very tasty, very crispy. The crab taste was very pleasant, and the presentation, the plating was absolutely amazing. So that was the hot part of the dining experience. Because after that, suddenly came the very cold part, the main course. I choose a tuna with herb crust. I think the tuna was alright, was not the best quality, was very thin, but they forgot about the herb in the description, herb crust, and they just put salt. That tuna was so salty that I had the feeling that the poor fish was living on the bottom of a saline for its entire life. It was impossible to finish. It was impossible basically to eat. And for dessert, I have soufflé, which was very, very nice. Of course, I was expecting the waiter when served the soufflé to make that little hole in the middle and add the sauce, but after that I remember that Viking is not a luxury cruise line, it's a premium. So I expect in a premium cruise line you do all the service by yourself. But in total, the dinner was an interesting experience. What really brought it lower than my expectation was the service. If at the beginning of this journey, after we left Barcelona, I was impressed with the service but not so impressed with the quality of the food, day after day the balance changed, and tonight the service was the most unpleasant, how can I say, not proactive, not interested, kind of can you just go type of service. So that was my dinner experience tonight.